Hello and welcome in the Rocket, and in today's episode we will talk about DeLorean from Back to the Future, which received a new electric version, Lev Tolstoi and War and Peace, which was found in the Nvidia Cuda source code, Amphibious drone that mimics the Remora fish, and Elon Musk, who wants everyone in the office. What he asks of his workers, you will know it in the next few minutes. All of this right now, let's go! We'll start today's news with American DeLorean Motor Company, which was announced a new version of the legendary DeLorean car from the movie Back to the Future.
I'm back from the future.
The car was called Alpha 5, and the futuristic design is the responsibility of the Italian design studio, which more than 40 years ago created the appearance of the original DeLorean DC-12 model. The car retained gold wings doors, but now it is not a coupe but a 4-seater fastback. In addition to this, the novelty has become a little technical characteristics of the car for electric vehicles, but they say that the novelty was created on a platform EVX, which was developed by Italian design company and Williams Advanced Engineering. Car was equipped with 100 kWh batteries. Thanks to her, Alpha 5 is able to travel on a single charger up to 482 km on EAP cycle. Up to 100 electric car accelerate in just 3.4 seconds. The maximum speed of the car is 241 km per hour. And when we talk about technology, we can't ignore the much-loved Nvidia. For example, one enthusiast decided to dig into Nvidia Cuda files installed on his computer and suddenly found a rather interesting find. User SHDucky from Reddit noticed a large file located in the Nvidia Cuda folder on their hard drive. The file was named warandpeace.txt. The file was much larger than other codes in the folder, weighing in at 3212 kilobytes compared to the files less than 10 kilobytes. But why was that file there? The user thought from the beginning that it might be an Easter egg, but it was very strange to put this secret in such a place. In the end, expert says it is not an Easter egg, but something more complex and very useful. The example creates a small CUDA kernel which counts letters W, X, Y, and Z in some data. It then proceeds to load War and Peace into the GPU memory and run that kernel on the data. The reason this text is chosen is probably that it's free to include without infringing on copyright, and it is large enough that you can measure a difference depending on a method used, yet small enough it completely quickly. It is quite common to include sample data with your example codes to the execution is self-contained, or provide a way to load said data from a stable URI of the internet. Some systems, for instance, include samples data in the standard library, so you can demonstrate method easily. Let's fly to the next big news. A team of engineering from China's Beiyang University, Imperial College of London and the Swiss Empire Research Institute have developed a waterproof quadricopter. It not only can be underwater, but is also equipped with a special device that allows it to literally stick to different surfaces, as a fisherman does, and a first drone is able to fly like any quadricopter and also dive into water or suddenly emerge from it in just 0.35 seconds underwater. Underwater, the drone's propellers fall down, making the drone's body more streamlined. Using the onboard camera, he can find a target and attach himself to it. It could be a submarine, a whale, a pipeline, or any oil rig support. For this, a special suction cup is used, on which the authors were inspired by the Remora fish, also known as fish stock. If a drone needs to wait in a place where it can't land, it can stick to a flat surface and then turn off its engines until it needs them again. It saves battery power and even serves as a kind of camouflage for the aircraft. It's expected that the technology will find application in marine research as well as in search and rescue operation and of course in industrial inspections. And what kind of rocket we are without Elon Musk? These days, our much-loved revolutionary Elon Musk has been quite angry. He, the person who expects humanoid robots to perform auxiliary operation at a new factory in Texas in a few years, is quite demanding on labor discipline for real employees. Homo sapiens. Ars Electric explains the company's CEO suggested that the majority of employees either return to offices from remote jobs or leave the Tesla staff. Employees will be required to be at their workplace for less 40 hours a week. And all sorts of tricks like setting up remote offices will not save staff from having to be at their main place of work for 8 hours a day. Only for some particularly valuable persons the head of Tesla is ready to make some exceptions, but they will be considered and approved by himself personally, and therefore worker will not have a count on mass indulgence. Elon Musk reminded to dissatisfied workers that during critical period of Model 3 production scaling of the California factory, he was at work day and night, organizing a sleeping place for himself right in the office. And that means, friends, that our dear Elon Musk has big plans that he wants to speed up. We will thoroughly enjoy new things in near future. And as for Tesla workers, we can only want them to have the courage and strength to help Musk create new things. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and remember, the future is closer than you think. See you in the next episode. Bye!